Dr.P.Aruna Devi, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Technology, Dr. lSNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today we are going to see about extreme programming in the software development process. So before videos we have learned about different methodologies and different software model we are using. So in this video we are going to see about extreme programming, how it is useful in the agile technology. Let me see about one by one. So extreme programming in the software engineering. So extreme programming we can call as an XP. In short form we can call as an XP. The second letter is extreme, EX, X and P. The software process methodology. It is one of the software process methodology for executing the process model effectively. Focus on enhancing software quality and responsiveness to change the requirement. That is, it should be in a quality manner. Quality and quantitative should be clearly defined in the documentation. So it should be clearly notable in the documentation process. So empathizes teamwork, customer involvement, then frequent deliveries should be there. So empathizes in sense they should be clearly defined by the team members how the data can be processed, how the processes different model can be accessed, and how to collect the feedback from the customer whenever required. Then how the data can be frequently delivered to the customer without any errors. So history of the extreme programming, it was developed in the year of 1990 by the Kent Beck. So originated from the Chrysler comprehensive compensation projects. So aimed to address inefficiency in traditional software developments. So they also move within the extreme, that is in traditional software systems like waterfall model, incremental model, iterative model, and so on. Like that, they also follow different methodologies and different phases. So this is the structure of the extreme programming. So here see the diagram. So that is first we have to collect the information from the customer stories, like that they have to plan accordingly. Then after that there should be an testing, acceptance testing should be there. In that we have to follow some iterative methods for executing the process. Here in first step, stories means we have to collect the information from the customers. So it is called as an requirement gathering phases. Requirement gathering. After the test scenarios also feeling from the stories. They have to what type of data we are collecting, how it can be processed. All those things we have to calculate from the customers. After that, acceptance testing should be there. Before that, they have to estimate. Release and planning means they have to estimate the cost benefit of the product, then how the data can be accessed, and how what are the different methodology, technology, software can be used. All those things we have to calculate. Estimation also should be there. After acceptance, it can be releases, that is small releases, customer from the getting approval from the customer. It is clear. Extreme programming is a same as the previous model, traditional model, but they have to collect the information in different variety of ways. Only first, here the stories means like a customer, they have to collect the data from them. Then after that they have to make some requirements, estimation should be there, testing also should be there. Then after that they have to accept the testing means iteration methodology also they are following. After everything only they have to release the data. So from the customer approval only they have to release the data. Next, this is the core principle diagram of the XP planning. Already I said that it is related to the traditional methodology, planning, designing, coding, testing, and product increment, that is in delivery. So planning means story cards, task cards should be there. It is like a requirement gathering only. So they have to collect the detail in the story card manner, task card manner. Then next, designing. Designing means simple designing should be there. It should be clearly defined. The language clearly should be defined. What type of language, what are the cost estimation required for creating a new tools and softwares, everything we have to analyze this. After that coding releases reinforcements. After that, reinforcement should be there. Then coding. Then after that, testing should be there. Unit testing, continuous integrations. Then paired devices should be there. Paired devices testing should be there. Then acceptance testing, product management should be there. At last they have to maintain the product designing, coding, testing and implementations. Next, core principle communication, simplicity, feedback, courage and respect. So communication is clearly and context, focus on simplest solution, continuous test and adjustment should be there, embrace change and take risk, foster mutual respect within team. Key practice of XPR, test driven development, paired programming, continuous integration, refactoring, on site customers, same releases should be there. These are the some of the practices which they are following in the programming languages. So, extreme programming lifecycle exploration, planning, iteration to release, productization, maintenance, and death. That means it's end of the product. These are the some of the advantages of using extreme programming languages. When compared to the traditional, the terms are different. Each and every time they have to consult with a customer regarding their project or process, whether it should be a clearly defined and a requirement will satisfy the requirements. After that only we have to move to the next step. From this I conclude the benefits of extreme programming. Thank you.